Kobayashi Takiji was a prolific author and activist in the proletarian literature movement in Japan in the 1920s and 1930s. In 2008, The Factory Ship, Takiji's best-known novella from 1929, became a runaway bestseller. Sales jumped from an average of 5,000 copies a year to over 500,000 copies in 2008. And that doesn't include the 4 manga versions. Why has this nearly 80-year-old novella suddenly become so relevant? And what is the legacy of the young 29-year-old author-activist who died while being brutally interrogated by the Special Hire Police on February 20th, 1933? On February 20th, 2009, I joined Norma Field, who had just published a book on Takiji in Japanese, on a trip to Japan to commemorate the life, death, and legacy of Kobayashi Takiji. This is our journey.
Otaru became a major port city around the turn of the century. It was both a center for international trading and a military port. The family moved here near the port in 1907 when Takiji was a child of 4. It was part of the Go North fever, Hokkaido fever, that was prevalent then.
People have various theories about why this is called Hell Hill, Jigokuzaka. One being that it is a very long, steep hill. Secondly, it's close to the courthouse and tax office. Conditions that make us think of hell.
And what does this have to do with Takiji?
This is the road that he walked up from his home every day to get to school when he was going to the higher school of commerce.
Do you have any idea how long of a walk it would be from his home?
From his house, probably an hour or so.
Thanks to an entrepreneurial uncle, Takiji was able to attend the Otaru Higher School of Commerce, which was a center of liberal learning in Hokkaido at the time, given Otaru's character as an international trading city. This is the site of the former Hokkaido Colonial Bank, where Takiji got a job right upon graduation from the commercial school. The Colonial Bank means that Hokkaido was both an internal colony in Japan, and the bank became a site for servicing the business of Japan's burgeoning colonial empire. And Takiji was well situated to watch the dock workers and to see what the international imperialist colonial business looked like firsthand.
ここ小樽の水天宮は小林滝次が銀行員時代に知り合った不幸な身の上の田口滝さんと相引きを重ねた場所として知られています。本当に重ねたかどうか確かな証拠はないっていう説もありますけど、映画の中では滝次を演じた役者さんと滝さんを演じた役者さんが肩寄せ合っていろんな話をした、そういうシーンがあったことをよく覚えていますが、こう寒くては山の上なんで吹雪が猛烈に押し寄せてきます。その寒さの中でまたこの2人の面影をしのぐのもいいんじゃないかと思います。
Now we're in Temiya, the working class district of Otaru. It was that in Takiji's time too, and many of the row houses in which the workers lived are still standing. Takiji said a lot of his stories here, showing labor struggles and tension and collaboration with Koreans.
今急な坂道を一生懸命3人で登ってきて手宮公園に着きました。で手宮公園では、東京以北初めて、1926年に、メーデーがあったところです。でその時は、約700人から1000人と言われてますけど、たくさんの、手宮の労働者中心に集まってここでメーデーをしました。はい、北海製館の古い建物です。で小林滝次は、ここの、仕事をしていた伊藤真二っていう人からいろんな話を聞いて、工場細胞を書きました。
This is the police station in Otaru, made famous by Takiji's story of the first nationwide mass arrests, March 15, 1928. Takiji's eponymous story of the arrest brings to life the gruesome torture experienced by activists and intellectuals arrested here, and it is said that when Takiji was arrested from the underground in 1933, that they used these methods on him.